What's going on, guys and girls? It's Zach from Switchforce. I've got Gabe here, and we just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Super Mario Odyssey coverage and our plans for the week, and kind of just respond to some of the things that are going on. All in all, Super Mario Odyssey is a phenomenal game. We've been loving it. We've been working our butts off to get through the game, get deep into the post-game content, and make a lot of videos for you. We've got a whole bunch of coverage, and our goal with this coverage was to provide people the opportunity to see what they wanted to see. So we made sure that in the final boss video and in the ending video, we didn't make any spoilers in the thumbnail. We didn't make any spoilers of the name of the final boss in the title. We made sure in the all cutscenes video that we didn't put any spoilers in the thumbnail. We didn't put any spoilers in the title. We made sure to provide content for people that wanted to see it, but if you didn't want to see it, you don't have to click on the video. And our review is completely spoiler free. And throughout the week, we'll be posting more videos that have very vague titles and very vague thumbnails, like the one titled post-game content, Secret Moons, things like that. So you can get an idea of, if I really want to see what happens after the ending, I'll click on this video. But there's nothing secret, nothing spoiler about the thumbnail or about the title itself. It's very generic and very spoiler free. We really know how important Mario Odyssey is to so many of you. And so we wanted to make sure that we covered it as best we possibly could, and also make sure that those who didn't want to be spoiled weren't spoiled. So it's a bit crazy to see so many people saying, oh, I didn't want to see the final boss. Well, you clicked on the video, and that's why you saw the final boss, because it wasn't in the thumbnail and it wasn't in the title. So it's a little bit silly to get upset about seeing the final boss or seeing the ending, or not wanting to see the ending if you're clicking on a video titled Final Boss and Ending. And I just wanted to let you all know that our goal was not to trick anyone. That's why the titles were very obvious. Our goal was not to spoil things for anyone. That's why the thumbnails were very generic. Pictures of Mario or pictures of Bowser that were very generic from the trailers, from the footage that has already been shown by Nintendo themselves. And that as we continue to go forward, you don't have to worry. We're not going to be putting, oh, X character name in the title, or oh, X final boss name in the title. We could do that, but we're not going to, because we care about you guys and we care about keeping this experience as sacred as possible.
Yeah, well, I mean, the things I would say are not as nice as what Zach says. Like, I'm honestly hurt by this. Like, for real, like, Jake was up till 6 a.m. making these videos. I got up from a very long day of editing to make sure these videos went up on time. Embargo says we are allowed to post this, right? And then the reaction that we get is this. And again, apologies that I'm not going to sound as nice as Zach, but, we're not forcing this on anybody. We're not forcing this on anybody, and I don't understand how some people just don't get that. Some people just don't want the videos to exist. I hate to break it to you, these videos are going to exist. If they don't come from...
Well, and that's the other thing. There's hundreds already of final boss and of all bosses and of ending, and they are not as friendly and fun as us. They definitely show who the final boss is in the thumbnail. They definitely use clickbaity, or not even clickbaity, but I guess direct titles to show and tell what it is and to try to attract more eyeballs and more views. We did it in a way that will get us less views. We did it in a way that would be more kind and considerate to you guys, and that's something that we've really valued. Look, we've been running this channel now for nearly a year, and we've been through ups and downs. We had the whole comment force fiasco where people thought that it was news, so we went out of our way to make sure that we put CF right at the front. Even though it is disastrous for our search position, we made sure that we cared about you and your excitement and things like that above all. So we changed that, and we have gone through and made sure that we make our titles as it's hard because we never thought we were clickbaiting. We weren't trying to ever clickbait. We try to, again, make them as generic as possible so we don't spoil things in sort of theory videos or in pre-videos. And now with this Mario stuff, again, I want you guys to know that we worked tirelessly on this. Jake was working a 20 to 21 hour day yesterday to get all these videos ready for you. I was up till 4 a.m. titling, tagging, and making sure that everything went smooth. We were all up at 8:45 a.m. to make sure that they went up at the appropriate time. We planned the content. We had written down tons of lists of how we wanted to do it, organized it. We beat the game very quickly. We made sure that we traded off. We got one review copy, and we had to trade off and take turns to fit this all in. And we honestly worked our butts off, probably harder and more than we ever have on Switchforce. And we tried to make this the coolest week for you guys. If you look around, we have probably some of the most coverage on YouTube of Super Mario Odyssey. And we're really proud of that, frankly. We wanted to crush it on this game, and we did. And we did it in a way that I still feel is very friendly to viewers, because you don't have to click on these videos. No one's forcing you to watch all cutscenes if you don't want to see it. No one's forcing you to watch Final Boss. And in no way are those videos spoiling anything. They are absolutely showing things that are images and titles that do not reveal, do not spoil, do not give away. And we're going to continue doing that. So you don't have to worry. If you want to stay, pure on Mario, you could not watch any of the videos. That's totally your choice. You don't have to click on any of them. But we'll make sure that we don't put, some secret character in the thumbnail, or, some big revealing moment in the title. We're not going to do that to you, even though it would be better for views, even though it would be better for search, even though tons of other channels are going to do it.
Can I talk about that? Because there's hundreds of comments saying this. Oh, it's obvious you guys only care about views. I mean, it's hard to say things without like almost sounding mean, but anybody that's posting videos on YouTube wants to get views. Like, I feel like that's common sense. Maybe it's not, right? But that's but that's not the only reason we're posting the videos, right? No. And we're super, like, again, we are super safe about it. We have texts in our phones saying, "Hey, we have to be super safe about what we title this thing and about the thumbnails," and we did it. We were safe. None of these thumbnails were spoilers. I've made this clear weeks ago. To me, I almost don't even want to say it, but I'm going to. The Mushroom Kingdom being in a Super Mario Odyssey game, dude, come on. You don't know the Mushroom Kingdoms in a Super Mario game?
And just to specifically speak on that image is from literally the first 10 seconds of the game. The first line of the game when you click start is "in the skies above Peach's castle."
Well, now you just ruined the first line for the game for people, Zach.
That scene has been seen in trailer, like with Bowser and Peach on that ship has been shown. With Mario's hat, like that has been shown. With him, that's been shown. Bowser in the wedding dress, Peach on the ship, Bowser taking Peach, Mario landing, like these have been shown. And
by Nintendo.
So look, if it was about views, man, these titles would be different. Man, Comment Force would look different. Man, we would not give a crap. We would not be making this video. We would not respond to comments. We would just go all out for mass views and not care about the community. But honestly, our focus is on the community. We have, over the last probably 6 months, made sure that community was the focus. That community and your wants and needs and desires were at the forefront of the titles, of the thumbnails, of the content, of all of it.
When reasonable. And this, honestly, this has become unreasonable.
Yeah, this one with Mario, like, we really did a very safe and very great job. And I'm super proud of the team here. I think we absolutely nailed the coverage. And I'm sure that there are a bunch of you out there that feel the same way. I'm sure there's a bunch of you out there enjoying the videos, a bunch of you out there who aren't upset, who aren't bothered. And to you, thanks. Really appreciate it, and we look forward to, continuing making the best videos we can for you. And to those of you who were upset, I hope this video gives you a chance to reconsider. Take a deep breath, realize that we didn't spoil anything, you can still enjoy the game, and most importantly, we never expect you to click on every video. We expect you to click on the ones you want. So if you don't want to see the final boss of Super Mario Odyssey, please don't click on the video. If you want to see a discussion that's spoiler-free about our final thoughts, the review of Mario Odyssey, go ahead, click on that. If you don't want to see anything Mario Odyssey, that's fine. Don't worry. We're not going to put any crazy characters or any crazy reveals in the thumbnails. You're not going to be spoiled. We really have you, the viewer, the community, the Nintendo hardcore at the forefront of our minds when we do everything around this channel. And I want you to know that for me, for Gabe, and for Jake, we worked our butts off on Super Mario Odyssey coverage. We went above and beyond, and we made sure that you were at the center of that. There are crazy things that happen in Super Mario Odyssey that we could have put in the titles and the thumbnails that would have gotten tons of views. Because if you look around, Game Explained didn't post those videos. A lot of other channels didn't post those videos. We could have gone all out. And we could have gotten, as some people say, all about the views. And we absolutely did not. We made sure that we did not do that. We made sure that we stayed far away from that and did things in a way that was with you at the focus. So I hope this makes more sense. I hope you can see that. I hope you have a great week, whether you're watching videos, not watching videos, playing Mario Odyssey, don't even have a Switch. I hope you have a fantastic time. It is the best time of year for games. And frankly, maybe even the best time of the year in general. We're getting to the holiday season. People are going to be in good spirits. There's a lot of positivity, a lot of great games, a lot of great movies, a lot of really great stuff. So please don't let something as simple as a final boss video that you don't have to click on ruin your day.
Can I ask a question just to close off? Because I don't want to sound hyperbolic, but I'm devastated by this. Like, this really, really sucks. Put yourself in our shoes. All of these hours, like, going into it, and again, the careful planning and everything, and then this is the reception we get. Okay, cool, maybe we can take that. But I do ask this, and be honest about it. Like, I mean, there's going to be trolls, and that's fine. Why on earth would you click on an all cutscenes video if you don't want to see it? Why on earth would you click on the final boss video where the thumbnail doesn't spoil anything and the title doesn't spoil anything just to hate us? Why?
Right. I mean, that applies to any game.
The videos don't exist if you don't watch them. And again, these videos are going to go up. If it's not from us, it's from someone else. We got lucky enough that Nintendo trusted us to have a review copy and not break embargo. You know, we followed embargo. We were allowed to post all of this. We're not breaking anything. Like, we have permission to do this. We have the most important people's permission to do this, Nintendo's.
And the only people that matter. Yeah, and we followed it to a T, just like everybody else. And, you know, I think any game, you know, whether it's Assassin's Creed or Battlefront 2 or freaking when God of War comes out, you know, if you don't want to see about that game, don't click the video. That's the best, simplest solution you can do for yourself. But at the end of the day, we worked our butts off. We did it the very best we could the right way, and we hope that you're able to see that. And, you know, I think that it's an important moment to look and say, you know, if you are someone that clicks on these videos just to freak out and be upset, why would you do that to yourself? You're spoiling it for yourself then. You're ruining it for yourself. That's not, we didn't make you click on it. We didn't, you know, YouTube didn't autoplay it. You clicked on it. And then, yeah, if you see the final boss and you're upset about that, that's on you. And, you know, again, at the end of the day, it's just a video game. It's just a video. I don't really think anybody deserves some of the hateful comments. And I'm not as upset because I've done this for 7 years and I've seen everything. I've had people call my family horrible names. I've had people tell me horrible things about myself. I've had people send images and hack and do all sorts of terrible things. And so I have a pretty thick skin about it. But
yeah,
especially,
well, the comments themselves don't hurt me. It's the sheer negativity for the fact that we work so hard for you guys. Yeah. Like we try, and you guys slap us in the face. Like that's how I'm sorry, that's how it feels. Like
we put maximum effort into this, and I get where there's a lot of hurt, especially you know, for the late nights, the long hours, and how much we've grinded this past week. So, taking a deep breath, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. We're going to keep putting out Mario content because we love that game. It's a phenomenal game. You've seen the review scores across the board, universally praised, 10s out of 10s, every freaking outlet. And hopefully this video kind of, for some of you, helps you maybe think about things in a little bit of a different light. So thank you so much. For those of you that are silent or for those of you that are positive, we love you. We appreciate you. And even those of you that are negative and are still part of this community, we love you. And we hope that this kind of can help you see that we really did work our butts off to make sure that you were not spoiled and that we didn't ruin anything about the incredible game that Super Mario Odyssey is. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a part of the Switch Force. Thank you for being a part of YouTube. We wouldn't be here without you, so we obviously put you at the forefront and have tried to do that for a very, very long time, and especially so with the launch of Super Mario Odyssey. So we're going to wrap up here. Thank you, Gabe, for being here with me and talking about this. I know it's a tough thing to talk about. And yeah, until next time, everybody, enjoy your day. If you're playing Mario Odyssey tonight, get ready to have a blast. And until next time, Switch Force out.